Nice one. Nice. Ooh. Just gotta quickly change the name of the title and then I should be ready to get freaky. Streams on there. Title. There. Nice, that one should be ready. Hopefully all sound is functioning correctly. We are gonna rock. Yeah, it definitely should be. I'm seeing mics being fine, no desktop audio because I'm not tabbed in yet. Hey Harry, how are you, man? I'm doing pretty good myself. Could be worse. Hope you're doing good as well. So today we are rocking a two-handed build that I've been functioning on. I've been playing around with it since last night. We're looking at it's pretty simple so far. It's just literally going mainly into the two-handed tree. Dominating presence is one I recently got. It's kind of crazy if you get surrounded. Absolutely eviscerate anything with the capability to move. Oh, I fucking hate these things, man. There we go. And I am using a hammer called the Lightning. As you saw there, it has a 20% chance to do an AoE electric explosion. We're looking a little bit like Thor. Arco Station, I don't really need to do anything here. Let's 2, let's 3, 2. I've read a lot of these things before, so that's why I'm skipping over them. Because I think it's to the side. It's hard, so I should actually be taking a bit slow. There we go. So there we go. I was being pretty impatient with it, that's why I failed quite a bit. I should have just chilled down and slowed off. I think there should be a couple more bits to grab from up here. Grab the wine, because that's the basis for potion. And one more chest. Glad that you're doing well. How's everything going with being a police officer? I know that you did that years ago, so I imagine you're fully trained, working actively, if I imagine right. Hopefully it's all good for you, boss. It's good to see you, because it's been fucking yonks. The druids. That's gone absolutely... I'm on the hardest difficulty, and this build's just insanely strong. To be fair, these are on the lower end of enemies, so it's not like... And I'm a pretty high level, so... Cannot express my hatred for the skulls, man. Trying to hit them. Oh, I wondered why that didn't hit him. It's because it hit the fucking guy behind me. Absolutely bodies. Yeah, I figured I'd just leave for a bit because I could do a little bit too. Yes. Those are the most annoying fucking things to hit. I swear to God. Do that to heal us over time.
What a grim moment this is.
Honest mate, it's good. I don't like the job, so it's good. I haven't got a new job starting. Can't wait to be honest. What are you up to now, bro? I do the same thing. I've gone down to weekends only because I help take care of my parents, and obviously I do this when I've got a bit of spare time. What's happened? Why didn't you find yourself enjoying it? Also, what's a new job? Exciting new things. I'm glad that you're getting to do something you like. Hopefully, anyway. But I'm glad it's something you tried because I know it's something different. It's not going to be for everyone. It's probably not for me as a job either. Being a police officer. I'm not very good with confrontation. In fact, I outright suck with confrontation. Let's see how fast I kill this guy, boss. If I end up having to leave early, it's because I am going to walk my dog sometime soon. I just wanted to stream for a little bit. Hopefully the weather stays nicer. Oh my god. Yep, that checks out. Just too shy. Note what I expected all, mate. Don't get paid enough for what you do, and it made me ill. Jesus, man. New job is at... Holy fuck, bro's working at Rolls Royce. Just tell me you're rich without telling me you're rich, bro. Goddamn. No, I'm glad that you're actually going to do something you like, though, because fucking... Yeah, being a police officer can be... obviously, you've got to get in a lot of shit fucking constantly, right? Especially around here, we're all fucking drunks and everything. Glad that you're moving on, though, to something you like, and it's something fucking interesting as well. What a fucking job, eh? Getting to work as Rolls Royce, that's sick. That's going to be massive flex on the profile. And hopefully, I'm assuming, what sort of role is it? Is it a sales position? Or is it somewhere in the offices, maybe doing some admin for it? If I knowing you, I imagine it's sales, right? Because I know you're pretty charismatic, to be fair, so I could picture you doing sales. Not rich, unfortunately, mate. Well, better money than what I'm on now, though. That's fucking excellent here, man. Any improvements in improvement, eh? Growth is growth, and you're doing fucking amazing, Paul. Especially when you stuck with that job for so fucking long as well. I'm glad that you got out before it made you really, really ill or what have you. But I'm still not shaking off morning voice all that much. Fuck me. That or I'm getting sick. Could be either, to be fair. Could be either. Oh, I forgot about this. Weird stone ore. Making jet engines of all fucking things. I thought you were doing things with car, mate. I thought you were gonna be doing sales, making jet engines. Holy fuck! Now that's an interesting job, pal. Yeah, what do you do for a living? Work at Rolls Royce. Oh, so you like sales? No, I make jet engines. Bro, what a fucking conversation starter if nothing else. That's so fucking sick. That's genuinely so fucking cool. Didn't even know Rolls-Royce made jet engines. I thought they only made cars, but I suppose, to be fair, in most motor industries, they probably dabble in multiple things, honestly. That's so fucking sick, though. Imagine. You start getting into anime? Same. I'd not watched it in like 2 decades and I got back into it. What have you seen so far? What are you into? I kind of like a mix of things. I'm into a bit of romance anime. I'm into fucking, what did I last watch? I started watching Fire Force. I'm through 2 seasons of that. That's fucking cool as. When I first got back, it was because of Jujutsu Kaisen, and that fucking slaps. But obviously that's on fucking hiatus right now. Till the Culling Games arc begins, which I don't know when that is. Okay, so Dawn, that one. Echoes and Stone is not Cuckoo's Egg. Murder on Demand, Investigate the Shore. I think I'm pretty close to this, so I may as well go do this. Campfire. Have a look. Chance to stun. Heavy attacks with 200. To be fair, everything dies before that happens, so do that. Just go for more stun. Solo leveling's pretty great. Probably shouldn't have won Anime of the Year, to be fair. Jujutsu Kaisen, excellent show. Naruto, that is an undertaking, mate. Like 700 episodes. Good luck to you. I can't do that. Demon Slayer. I got to the bit where they're on the train on Demon Slayer. It didn't grip me though. I think it's because I like Zenitsu when Zenitsu is cool as fuck, but when Zenitsu is crying, it completely put my anime. But fucking Inosuke is such a fucking good character. I love Inosuke. The fucking ball boy with the laugh that's like he's so good. Yeah, it's just I could not watch it because of fucking Zenitsu's crying all the time. As for yeah, I watched Dan. I'd advise watching that. Of Mashal of Might and Muscle. That's kind of like One Punch Man meets Harry Potter. That's pretty cool. I love Demon Slayer. You know what? I can respect that. It is great visuals. The story's fine as well. It has great moments. It just didn't grip me. I don't think it's a bad anime, but it did not grip me. But I suppose different strokes for different folks. Though in Demon Slayer, the one where bro, the bit that got me with Demon Slayer, and I cry at fucking everything because I'm an emotional baby. The thing that got me with Demon Slayer is when he's fighting the Spider Woman, who is controlling all the students, and then when he realizes she wants to die, he changes it from a really violent sword style into the Blessed Rain after the drought, the fucking really pleasant one, and she's like, dying was really like not that bad as her head flies away because he severed her clean. That was genuinely such a great bit. It's something I'm definitely going back to though. I'm gonna give it a second go because it deserves a try. It just would not stick with me. And that's the only thing.
Thanks. The only payment I can offer you, I'd rather.
A friend found an ancient druidic scroll. Can you tell me more about it? You know what would be nice of her. You live by the sea, you can take a member path run.
They miss the taste of roast pork. Anyway, I'm sorry, I can't tell you anymore, but it is essential that you discover it for yourself. The pursuit of... Oh, how terrible and poor soul. As far as abysmal, at least I can leave whenever I please. Yes.
Listen, how does it manifest? It keeps
well, it hasn't succeeded.
See if it allows it goes.
Does he seem incapable of focusing?
That sounds like him.
It isn't a curse at all. It's an ailment of the mind that forces, in extreme cases, such a person.
Oh, what can I do?
Need to take a Grindelows tooth, powder it, mix it with, I don't know, something along the lines of. Maybe it will. But
It's not actually about fucking it working. It's about making him believe it's working. Get rid of this. The fitness is going good. I've taken a couple of days off of jogging because my legs were like just aching, like strained all the way down the back. But I'm getting back onto it today. But otherwise, I've been walking around the block every day with my dog, just trying to keep on with it. Have I watched Invincible? I haven't. I have a struggle trying to sit down and watch shows, but I know Invincible's really good, and it's one I want to watch, but getting my ADHD brain to fucking sit down and watch a show, especially like 3 seasons, can be difficult. That's why a lot of the animes I've watched only have 1 seasons or are at release, so I don't have to focus too much on like catch up and everything. But it is something I want to watch at some point, which is like saying, yeah, I'm gonna do this one day. When? Don't know. Sometime within the next couple of years, I guess. But I've heard really good things. I'm more into anime than Western cartoons, though, to be fair. Not that there's anything wrong with Western cartoons. I like Avatar. I like fucking the original Teen Titans and shit like that. But it's, I don't know. Nowadays, animes tend to grip me a bit more because the storylines tend to be, I don't know, in a lot of cases better. I suppose it's just the theming of different things, right? It just has themes you more want to see. You need to watch it, mate. It's great. And well done, mate. You're doing great. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. And I do need to watch it. I've heard nothing but good things. Or at least majority good things, except obviously the animation, which I've heard is oddly lacking, which is crazy considering how big the show is. Excuse me. Wait, where is there an alchemy table? Why can't I not think? Alchemy table, I think there's one at the back of there. I appreciate it. I can tell in myself when I look down that I've lost a bit of weight, and I'm hoping I can keep that up. I just need to keep controlling my eating as I've been doing. I've been a bit on and off with it, but I can, even if I'm eating a lot nowadays, it's still much less than I was doing. So I think that in itself is helping me drop weight quite a lot. I fit into a 2XL thing that I didn't think I'd fit into because I was 3XL and 4XL before. Where's the fake remedy? Just told me to prepare a fake remedy for the night. That reminds me, I should put my phone. It's just for the YouTube comments. Not like that. Prepare a fake potion. I wonder if I just have to go over to him and talk to him. And give him any potion. Because I'm not getting anything that's like a fake potion here. Let's see if I can just give him that one. No, but it's something where I've been feeling a bit better. Mentally, I'm still a little all over the place, but like because I'm a little less in pain when I'm doing like longer walks and everything. It's just I'm generally feeling better because of that alone. Let's go over to. Is that him? Oh, the quest bit is there, isn't it? The other side. I'm on episode 164. Jesus, bro. No, it's like, what, 700 episodes, not including Boruto, which I've not heard good things about. But I've heard Shippuden was where it gets really good, right? Naruto Shippuden. I remember so many iconic things from Naruto. The fight with Rock Lee versus Gaara. Goated fight scene. Then there was Zabuza and Haku versus versus Team 6. It was all of them, weren't it? Because it's like Zabuza versus Kakashi. Right, so I have to create a fake potion, but I didn't see anything that said like fake potion. Good lad, you start to get exactly as long as I start going. Nice. Start at the gym. Good to hear, man. Bulking up, gonna be an absolute fucking unit, are you? Oh, nice. Double kill. Right, well, since I can't continue this quest yet because I'm not sure exactly what to do with it, let's do something else. Knowledge. Did I not complete all along the... It's really shy. Nice. Is this where I want to go? Just grab a few bits. If they've respawned, they have not. Which is fine. Have you played that new Elden Ring game? I have, Night Rain. I think it's insanely mediocre. Like, I don't think it's that good. I consider it a bad roguelike, and I consider it bad by thingy standards, by Elden Ring standards especially. It's a little bit piss, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's one of those things where it is kind of just insanely lazy, and there's nothing. It's eh. To be fair, mate, if you're gonna get that or Elden Ring, I would just get Elden Ring. It's a far better game. It'll likely be cheaper at this point. I can't ever just be like, yeah, Night Rain's great. I don't think it is.
Damn. Why the hell? You can't sell it. Did I? Bad.
Nice. Level up. But I would... That honestly, that's fair. It might be worth having a shout then, but obviously there's going to be a massive learning curve since you've not played Elden Ring. Have you played any of the Dark Souls games? Knowledge. I don't play much in terms of multiplayer games that much anymore, to be fair. I prefer single player games. I'm a little bit of a... Well, I mean, I play some MMOs very occasionally. I've not played Final Fantasy 14 in over a year now, and I fucking loved Final Fantasy 14. And I bought, but I never played fucking Dawn Trail of it. As for what multiplayer games am I playing at the moment? I don't think I am. I'm just trying to think if I can logically think of any.
And? No, he doesn't. Here, take some seeds. Find a free plot and grow. Besides,
okay, so that takes 35 minutes to grow. Rational hatred. Only single player games I really like are God of War. Honestly, that's fair. Yeah, GTA 6 probably going to be good. I need to upgrade my PC if I want any chance of playing it. Like, I'm not in the biggest rush to play something like GTA 6, but it would be cool. I used to play so much of GTA Online on release, and then it just became this absolute shitfest. And I couldn't transfer my PlayStation account to my PC account to my Xbox account. Fucking got there in the end to PC, so it just sucked, and I just couldn't fucking play. If you can hear rickety, it's my fucking mic stand. I've got a new desk coming that should be better. It should arrive tomorrow, and then I've got to put it together. And with my fucking brain cells, mate, I've got no clue how I'm managing it. I'd like to ask you about the seagulls. Do you know what they're afraid of?
I have to admit that local fauna is not one of my main areas of interest. But I do know the answer to this question, as it is rooted in you show the keepers of that tower.
Please continue.
Some of them, called the seagullers, scared off the coastal birds using
They're made from feathers and pieces. Seagull mask. Maybe this will help Gwilyn. But yeah, I've not played God of War, and that's one fucking game I need to play. It's like I somehow avoid really popular games like The Plague, and I don't know how. Where did I need to go next? I think I needed to make a seagull mask.
Hope nothing bad happens to
I'm sorry, but that looks like something out of fucking Hannibal Lecter. Out of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Hey.
Huh. Slip and slide all the way along. Give this dude a fucking seagull's mask.
There you are. A mask? Ah, whatever.
Whatever, son. Bro,
Now they'll get what's coming
it
to
looks like something out of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
You're what? Don't think, even for a
What can I do?
Look, I've got the
I've heard. Gotta get off, mate. Thank you for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. I genuinely do. I shall try to keep it up and take care, bro. Been good speaking to you. I really do appreciate you stopping by.
And
Okay, got to help him to... Oh, he gave me... I got a giant feather, which increases encumbrance by 5%. Huge. We should make 4 seagull traps. Fucking Christ, bro. Is this going to be one of those things where he becomes friends with the seagulls at the end and he lives peacefully with the seagulls? Because they probably thoroughly embarrass him.
To have a break.
Handicraft, seagull trap, seagull trap. Now I am become death, the destroyer of seagulls. That's pretty good flavor text, I'm not gonna lie. Now I am become death, destroyer of seagulls. Oh.
just keep your head down.
So,
When the but you.
oh, wait, are you do I have to fucking set them myself? I do. Jesus, bro. I've made them for you. Can you not set them yourself? I feel like this one's over here, right? Could be wrong, but it is. I'm glad I came over here so I don't have to run all the way back. Yeah, I'll do the tour over that way.
Nice to see you.
That one gave me a little bit of anxiety there. Okay, so they're going to be all around the walls, so get onto the wall and start fucking parkouring all over it. Stylistically, my character looks pretty fucking great as well. Light armored, giant mole.
Less attention, the better.
Colossal damage. Grab these fucking seagull traps and hopefully stop our fucking rats with wings. Ow. Yeah, I really enjoy this game, especially in the first act. I think the second act is a little bit slower. It's fine, and I do prefer the map, but it's generally a little bit weaker, I feel like, then. Should we put that to go then? I literally have King Arthur's spirit inside me, and here I am helping a dude deal with his fucking weird obsession with killing seagulls, or with he hates seagulls, so he has to rid himself of them. But hell, it's free XP, I may as well do it, plus other rewards. If I can get more of them encumbrance feathers, that'd be fucking nice, I'll tell you, bro.
And
Oh no, but I said them up.
that's what I like to hear.
You are invaluable.
Are an invaluable person, officer. But
work isn't done yet. We need to solve the seagull problem on Avalon. You'll search for their nests and
That sounds interesting.
serious time.
Sure, I'll keep an eye out for the nest. Bro is like, go hunt the seagull. Am I going to have to fight a giant seagull or something? Is it just going to be like one of those cases where it's like you think, haha, the seagulls are just small and like seagully, but it turns out they're actually fucking giant monstrous things that want to eat your soul? Why have I got to come to this dude? We know it's quite good.
Let me guess. He's trying to root. It's
How
a
do you know?
well-known story. All the key.
So he is just crazy. We'll have to see it.
Feed his family. He instilled a deep hatred of seagulls in Gwylan, claiming they were our greatest enemy. He taught his son how to kill them effectively, and insisted they were agents of the Four Dwellers.
Jesus. That's why he's
What? I'm sorry, I must have heard you. What were you talking about?
This is basically you can that dialogue. You can get a potion that lets you talk to this one chicken, and that's just a callback to the chicken. Like, yeah, we're agents of the $4.
The walls.
Jesus, bro.
One day, I agreed because I thought he'd simply got used to the birds. I had no idea I'd be contributing to feeding his obsession.
When did you realise it was getting
I
worse?
spoke to him. Between his rants, when Gwylan was only 7 years old, he saw a flock of seagulls attack his father and pluck his eyes out.
Jesus.
Is it true? Or the ramblings of... Don't get me wrong. Gwylan is harmless.
Are you concerned his madness might escalate?
Whatever he's asked you to do, just if he brings up seagulls, just pretend you did.
That got pretty dark. To be fair, a lot of stories in this game get even darker endings, so it's like that shouldn't be a surprise. Root of knowledge, get it just 5 seeds, 5 for the lady, I need 3 silk gloves. God. Ult of Madness, let's go do Ult of Madness. Remember, while you're running around, run and slide, it builds athletics, evasion, and sneak. It's pretty solid for it.
Getting restless. Still doesn't tell me anything.
What's going on?
First, he showed up here like a dimwit. I look into your eyes and I don't know, but you are here. And Maven didn't chop you to pieces with her axe. The runes seem to favor you, even though you're an outsider. I guess that has to be enough, for now. It's still more than you should expect. If you need something, talk to Vran. She's in charge. The woman.
What happened to Groder?
Groder walks in another world.
Groder.
His body is here, but his mind is lost. To Dalriata, madness is the worst fate we can face. Therov prefers not to imagine where Groder's mind wanders. Therov prefers not to look at the lost brother. Therov pities them both.
Do you want to help a tribesman?
Therov hails from the Theod tribe, while the brothers are Therov prefers not to interfere in Svein matters, out of respect for their independence.
Who if not you? Soda understands the unknown better than anyone.
Aye, there is wisdom in that, Wanderer. And it's true. Therov may have a solution that could help, but no Dalriata would take on this task.
Why not?
All signs suggest that Groder is slipping into madness. And though we are brave people, every man's madness is different. When you don't know what you're going to fight, you don't know how to fight. And if you don't know how to fight, you can't be sure you'll win. why no Dari Sub there would like to help, but he's a simple soul and
I am not Delriata. I can help.
truly a wanderer willing to help a stranger from the tribes. That's honorable of you. Ferov is willing to share his knowledge. Give this potion to Grodair and hold his hand. With a bit of luck, you'll find Grodair there himself. Either way, Ferov offers you good luck, wanderer.
Nice. Let's go help this dude. I do like the amount of places where we go just simply because it's kind of like a dark... Oh my god, what is it? I fucking hate this. Which category didn't change? My bad. Tainted Grail. Sorry, Mormons fan. Holy shit. That is metal as... Is that not just an album cover right there? Oh. What the fuck you swinging on? Bro, the visual's so good.
It's Sobder. I hear him calling me, but I can't answer him. Help me, brother.
Do you remember what happened?
So hazy, so dark. I was chasing a deer, but it ran too far, and night caught up with me. I didn't have the tools to start a fire, and the weariness came for me. Then just darkness. Darkness and voices. I tried to speak, but I couldn't. I tried to take Sobder's challenge to free myself, but something wouldn't let me. I felt anger tearing me apart from the inside, and then your face appeared.
Let's go. Subdue's waiting. I cannot tell you how much I fucking hate these fucking flying. I fucking... The hitboxes in this game are exceptionally bad sometimes. It's even worse when fucking enemies are this agile. I hate it to no end. How is this not him, by the way? I hate it so much. I fucking hate it, bro. He doesn't have anything to say.
Well, if it isn't my personal savior, sit down, friend.
How you feeling?
For sure. Thanks to you, I can finally get back to normal. You don't know how much I missed sitting around the fire with my little brother, eating his legendary venison stew. Nothing better.
Do you know what it was?
Tear in the weirdness. I'm sure of it now. I spoke with Derov, described what I saw and felt, and he told me it was the weirdness. Either way, I never want to go back there. Made a deal with Subdar that if I ever start losing it again, he'll split my skull and forget all about our traditions. And being the good little brother he is, I know he'll do it.
What's next?
I'm gonna sit here until my strength comes. Speaking of loyalty and good deeds, it's fine steel and weird deer antler. If you're ever in our land,
Thank you, Gordia. I can see this means a lot to you.
it does. Each of us makes our own talisman on the day we're given the name. So from today, you might as well call yourself Groder. May the weirdness never swallow you.
I don't recommend it. I do like the little fun beat there. Increases max health by 5%. That's not actually half bad. That can be a lot if you get enough HP.
The Wanderer saved Groder.
Thereof is proud. What happens to Gordia now?
He'll be fine. And if not, at least he'll be aware if someone challenges him to a duel. We'll give him a good death.
Why save him if you plan to kill him?
We don't wish to. Thereof sees it. Besides, Groder would choose death over
He did say that, to be fair. Leave.
Go. Bring.
I was. Wait. Well. I never thought I'd see Maven flat on her back. Especially no by the hand of an outsider. Now, what business do you have that's so important?
I'm looking for Captain Braden.
So, you're after that snake? Huh? I've been telling One Eye he's nothing but trouble. Sure enough, it didn't take long for another outsider to show up at my camp. Sometimes. I hate
You don't seem like you
that
like him
man
very
doesn't
much.
have a single honest bone in his body. He came here, but I don't trust him. Once a traitor, always a traitor. No matter who he's turning his back on. Still, I've sworn my loyalty to One Eye, and I'll stand by him to the end, whatever that may be. Anyway, he's at the temple.
What can I do for you to let me in?
I'm no sure yet. First,
Usually shows you a drink a potion. I wonder if I can show her this talisman I got from
I'm
Broder.
about to share our secrets with somebody.
Fine, how can I prove it?
I've got a potion from the thing is.
Just give it to me.
So, what the hell? Damn it, thereof. I wasn't expecting this, not gonna lie.
I love the fact, by the way, that the subtitles are in like pure English. I wasn't expecting this, but it's obviously the Scottish dialect that they use. I wasn't expecting this, so people can understand what she's actually saying in English.
I
That was
don't
pretty
know what
good.
I'm trying to say. Just come sit by the fire with me. Feeling better now? Glad to see you haven't lost your sense of humour.
Why do our comical experiments always seem to involve poultry?
I have no idea what you're talking about. But at least now I know you're ready to start yapping my ears off again.
What the hell was that?
Exactly why I've always told Derov he's full of shit. He's chasing the impossible. I knew it wouldn't work, but
I knew it wouldn't
at
work.
least the
I
potion
knew it
wasn't
wouldn't work.
dangerous.
I love that.
I wasn't expecting you to just go along with it. No Voker would accept a potion like that from an outsider. You're really determined to enter the temple?
Yes, so you guys let me in now?
No. I can see you're reckless. But I still don't know if I can trust you. Lucky for you, there's a rather delicate matter that needs handling. Turns out, I need some help for somebody who's no Del Rita.
That must have been hard to say. Do you need a moment? What do you need?
One Eye wants to make nice with the keepers. Though if you ask me, no leveling their precious pile of rocks to the ground is nice enough already. But he says that's no enough. He's looking to make a gesture of goodwill. Show them we're not here to conquer, and he's put me in charge of...
Do you have any ideas?
Aye, I've got one. I sent some of my men to hunt down bandits and told them to collect an ear from each one they killed. I thought of Ugly make them into a necklace, but apparently think you could help me put it together and deliver it.
Give them some body parts and well received around
I
here.
know your lot thinks we're savages. How else would they know we've been helping?
The keepers.
The keepers probably wouldn't notice if you've got a...
It's a diplomatic gift, so it should represent your people. Something meaningful.
I could have Ugly forge an axe, but he doesn't see much different. Know that I blame him. I can't either. I just take One Eye's word that it exists. But I don't... As for my people, the Volker stripped themselves of any meaning a long time ago. The only thing we... But that...
I wonder if you can convince her to give the thingy and you'd learn it. Call Master Spec your potion is
That'll
playing.
tell me what kind of man he is. If he thinks we're so dishonourable, maybe that vial would be worth it.
You should have more faith in you, boy.
It's no his skill, I doubt. It's his commitment. Fine.
Oh. Does Darvanara have much influence over
The
Dowry?
Stone Wardens bring together mastercrafts.
Van wants you to forge something as a gift for the keys of
She
the South.
wants me to do what now? And here I...
It's on One Eye's
Bloody
orders.
hell, this fine, but I don't... But it's...
Nothing ever happens.
Oh, I got stuck. Just stuck clear for a second. Crease, that's actually a really good weapon. Like, the stats are not great, but increases crit damage by 100%. That's technically doing double damage when you crit, or adding double damage. Here's the axe. Not too shabby.
Almost ashamed to give it away. Just wait here a moment. Ah, now it's ready. Now.
Let's go. Deliver the axe to the quartermaster. I know what gets put on the axe. I'm curious if I can talk to her about it.
My berserkers won't let you pass without...
I was, what do you call it? I was wondering if I could show her the axe just to get her taken, and she's gonna be like, well, he's fucking put this stupid shit on it, has he? Let's go around and before I go back, I'm gonna get some levels. A very good way to level in this game is going round at night and killing the phantoms. They are worth a lot. Oh, bro. Not those. Leave me alone. Fucking. Holy. Bro, I thought that did no damage to them. Nice. Like 735 XP for killing that. So it's really good to go around to places where you've killed things during the day and kill the spirits at night, especially if it's densely packed areas. Do a trick. Holy fuck, boy, yeeted. That boy became a propulsion engine for a second. Wait, what the fuck is? I wanna go towards Archspire, but I don't wanna have to deal with the fucking. Well, I don't wanna have to deal with what's his face? Those little wisps. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely good. It's definitely good to run around like this, just simply because this is a lot of XP you can get just by killing the floaty things, by killing the weird spawn. I got bodied. I missed. Then I missed parried, and I had no stamina, so I just died. Circus Afro, Circus Afro. Alright, Circa, level 27. It can get hard, especially in melee range, to deal with multiple of them. Oh, you cunt. I think the best thing I can do, lean against the wall. Back to wall, sidestep when they flank me, and kill them one thingy. Come on, flank me. But then sometimes they just recover instantly and fly. Bro, this enemy type is so piss poor designed. The hitboxes are way too small. Bro. What if... Fuck me. And hitting it when it flies at you is not an easy option either, apparently. Oh, I want to go in there, but I don't want to deal with all that. So this doesn't spawn back, that's fine. I'm just going to GTFO. I kind of refuse to deal with the fucking flying elves anymore. Graveyard has a lot of these because I've cleared it out. Oh, bro, I didn't save it either. I'm bad. I'm very, very bad. Oh, feels bad, man. Please tell me I've not got to kill all of those things again. I feel like I have. I don't feel like I saved. No, there's... Oh, what was that longest wind up? Right, so we are just going to GTFO because I'm not dealing with this shit. Technically, since they don't have a spawn point, I don't know if they'll... Oh, you dick. Because they don't have a spawn point, they might just chase me. It's so annoying because to actually kill these easily, the easiest way to do it is use a spell, but I don't want to use a spell because I'm not a fucking mage, like. But like, look how much this trivializes it, by the way. It's basically essential to kill them with any kind of ease. Oh. This might be another full level here, actually. like, so I've killed quite a few of these, obviously. Let's have a look at what I'm looking XP wise. I've almost gone up to, I've probably gone up a level and a half. I'm not even done clearing out this section yet. There's usually, yeah, one here. But one, oh, the meteorite ore hasn't spawned. If you're wondering, there's 2 meteorite spawns here. There's one there, and then if you drop off the other side, there's one against the bottom bit of the tower. I'm quick saving again because I don't want to have to fight everything through. And again, weird spirits are not worth the XP. They're worth 45 XP, yet they're that much trouble to kill. It's... I hear it. There's something really comical about just instantly flattening, like, Griddlers with a fucking giant hammer. This is another place with high density of these spirits. The sunken cities and the sunken village is another great place to get a lot of XP. Nice. So this could be yet another level. Which would be absolutely lovely. With these, you just want to play a kiting game, sort of step back, swing with the heavy attack, charge, swing with the heavy attack. Yeah, you kind of fucked around in the wrong place, my guy. I've taken the skill as well, where a charged heavy attack from a two-handed weapon does AoE damage for like 20% of the damage to everything around it. Within like 4 meters. Absolutely fucking bonkers Maximus. Come on, and oh, bro, yeah, that'd have been a fucking level up as well. But daylight has come, and we have killed lots. We've got 2 levels. It's pretty good. It's definitely something I suggest doing if your build's strong enough to manage it. So I'm trying to think what Lancelot's armor needs. I think Lancelot's armor is, because that's the build I'm going to go for, Lancelot armor requirements. I think Lancelot's armor requires, is it 15 strength, 15 endurance, or is it 18 strength, 15 endurance, and then it's like 8 dexterity or something? So, now I have lives still. Because I to hack against the same target. That's for bosses more than anything, I feel like. That's the general damage. Let's have a look at where we can branch out into. Because one thing that I think I might try, maybe we go into parrying. If you increase the parry window and then we can get lifesteal on our next attack, we're going to be insanely self-sufficient for sustain. There's also this, where it's like dash, one extra dash, it might be good. Attack speed could be good. Change weapons, attack speed against consecutive hits, kill an enemy. That could be pretty funny, just stacking up lots of thingy. Dashes cost 1. I feel like this might be important. I feel like adding one more dash, but then also just having that is going to be good. But then the parry could be good for sustain. Let's go parry. Let's add a bit more nuance into the build. Have you got? No, you have nothing important to say. Good to know. I forget that I can just make the word thing and teleport, but I forget every time. Act of kindness. Yeah, so it's pretty good to farm around at night to look to do that, because it's just a lot of experience if your build can manage that many enemies. I know it is a lot of effort though. Bless me. Jesus Christ. Oh. We is sneezing off the heathen. I guess I better give.
Axe. And you're
It's meant to be just a piece. It looks solid.
And what's this?
Probably just elemental.
I wasn't aware they even. I'll accept it, but
Big slides all the way over. This way, we're gonna go back, talk to her, and this will progress the quest. And we can get a couple of bits that will be helpful to us, including something that increases max health.
If not, shit.
Yes, quite
I
nice.
just caught that idiot bragging about he'd decided to add an inscription. Apparently it says bleed of the cowardly dog. Damn it. This is why I can't trust any of them. Well,
What's that?
what's done is done. You head to the temple.
That's pretty funny though. This is why I can't trust any of them. Cool. I'm curious if we can get the berserker armor. I want to have a look around here anyway. Full rush. So, as well, after you've offered offerings to the All-Mother Shrines and you get 3 of these, you can do something within the temple that is actually very useful. It's going to be a pretty good stat up for free. Just having a quick gander around, see if there's anything I can want to steal. Nope, no. Nothing. Big man. I'm gonna go this way. Oh.
We need to make a plan. Camelot will soon figure out something's not right.
was a terrible idea, right? It's just gonna speed up Camelot's intervention.
Taking the temple was inevitable.
Why? What do you mean? Are you trying to provoke Camelot into invading? Or you just not like the Old Mother?
We believe in the same goddess, but we call her Mater.
Well, that doesn't answer my question. What do you want? You don't look like you're from the tribes. How did you even get here?
Whoever he is, I cannot say he lacks courage. We do not usually take visitors, so he must have found a way to get here.
I'm looking for the captain of the Horns of the South. I have this pen.
Well, that seems I trust you to know.
I don't know what kind of madness brought you here, flashing that pin. But my friend's right.
I want to wield Excalibur.
Ha! Good luck with that.
Caradoc claims you know how to do it.
Ah, Caradoc. Fine, fine. Yes, every new cap, but nothing.
Of course it can't.
Galahad the Pure is breathing. Even
Atomic card then.
Galahad.
So Galahad is basically a religious zealot and he's just killing people. You want me to kill a Knight of the Round Table?
What's wrong with that? If we let him, and if that. Well, in
So I get rid of Galahad, you turn right Excalibur. Sample. Alright.
just flash that pin to it, and that.
So once you've got all three of them, come to here. Oh, I did not mean to take the coin. Make an offering to the All Mother. And we get the true All Mother's amulet. We can get one of these in Act 2 as well, but the reason this is so good. Receiving failed damage leaves you with 100% health instead of dying, and increases max health by 35. That's permanent, but destroys the amulet. So it's effectively a free 35 health. That is a colossal amount of health to get for free. It is so much health to get for free. It's like, what? How? That's so many points invested into, probably like 3, into endurance, right? Something like that. 35 health is a lot to get for free. Plus, we can use it in this next fight against Galahad. What is the amulet I'm using now? It's stamina regen, isn't it? But like, I could potentially use this against Galahad if I think I'll need it. I need to click. My brain is G for journal, but it's T, which I'm assuming is tasks. Quest, like, what? Shadow of the Horns. Kill Galahad. Let's fucking do it. Galahad's a pussy ass bitch anyway. So dexterity. Going to the 10% lifesteal, so I've got a bit more sustain. Fuel, fast travel. Fun fact as well, with this abandoned fort is where you find Silent Salia to kill. But if you don't kill them before this part of the quest, Galahad comes in and kills everyone, as you can see.
Stop right there.
I heard you, Galahad.
It's Sir Galahad to you.
Very
We're
good.
his.
This is pin. That's easy, I can kill him.
Joke or not?
You're nothing but a peasant. Peasant that's gonna body you, brother. Anyone else? Nope. Girl dead. And that's what we call fucking around and finding out. There are so many of you and you all failed to kill me. Galahad would be disappointed, surely. This is his god. These are the soldiers he fights with? Pathetic. Knight's armor. Not gonna need knight's armor. Broken arrow, so he took an arrow from his. Let's go greet Galahad. See, the last time I went in and I spoke to him first, so I'm wondering if he'll have just heard the commotion and gone, well, I'm assuming that was you. Let's get fighting then. Yep, boss fight. Oh yeah, I forget his blind. I was told this pin would allow me to ask for help from any Camelot representative.
It's shiny, sure. Waving a round table pin. Normally I throw you out for your arrogance. Where'd you get it?
I found it.
You might be an assassin or a spy. All right.
Whose funeral is this?
The one it was.
Good. Yeah, I do something, don't I?
Denunciation, like loyalty, can be.
Thing. Do you know why you're going today? Marvelous. I do kind of love that. It's like marvelous. Rip. What does Galahad's Maze do? Two-handed circle. Inflicts 50 burn on hit, but Jesus Christ, it hasn't. Oh, it's part spirituality, so that's why it's not me. Do me and dodge. So realistically, what? Okay, well, another quick test still gives me a lot of bonuses, but let's have 3 spirituality. That's 50 more. Like, I think this hammer still, but I've upgraded it a bit, which surely. Oh, hey, little boy. My guys, I just killed Galahad, and you guys think you have a single fucking chance against it. That's cute, actually. Galahad squires. Oh, shame. Anyway. Do you? Funny, because Galahad felt that same fear when I was planting his head into the ground with my fucking hammer. But keep talking, King, keep talking. Two-handed builds are insanely broken, and you can't convince me otherwise. There's no point that I've struggled. Like, double dagger builds are rough. Mage builds are rougher early to get off the ground because you have no mana to play with and no regen. But like, two-handed builds are just insanely broken from like turn 1. They do so much damage. Easiest build in the game. Have I called? Are they respawned? They have. I want to go fucking club their heads.
Hold your ground, men.
Hold your ground, man. Gets demolished.
I will be your downfall.
Nice brains. Oh, you already fucking dissolved, I was wondering. Do-do-do. Arthur's memories. The only thing I don't like about Galahad stuff is it doesn't give you any bonuses. Like, could be potentially cool, but like no. Sadly not. I feel if I get to a point where I move up to medium, that's when I'll take the extra dash perk, because that will make up for a little bit of losing one, but it's you still lose a lot of stamina regen. 1 second. So, since I didn't get close to dying to Galahad, what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump from a rooftop, make sure I've got this equipped, because I just want to get the max HP, and then I want to use my stamina regen thingy. So we're going to go all the way up here. And just in case you didn't know, this is where you get the poison staff. Whee! Nice. And just like that, 35 extra health for free. Max health by 5. What is my max health currently? 168. I'm not actually all that tanky to her. That Iron Lung Stone has been useful for so long. 30 stamina regen is insanely good. And it's especially useful, obviously, with a heavier hammer build, because you need to get that hammer, that mana back. You need to get that stamina back constantly, because every heavy hit is costing you so much. Even with the reduction perks, it's still quite a bit.
Oh, look at dear, as the destiny of the South graced my humble abode.
Galahad is done.
Wonderful news! You have no idea what a favour you've done for the South. Now we'll finally...
Why did Galahad have to?
Sometimes the best defence is a good off. First off, he represented Camelot, and we're done with their influence. No more of their war. Second, after the massacre of One Eye's tribe, his death was convenient for both of us. And when the tribes finally unite and come down from the mountains, there's a chance they might leave us alone.
What did you discover?
Proof that Camelot is rotten to the core, and that allying with the... I didn't plan to tell you, but my one-eyed friend, as a reward...
I'm listening.
Take everyone but the one... If you...
What
Behind
the-
the if that... I won't...
So, Saul founded the Horns of the South, and we're going to find out what happened to Saul to turn basically the Horns of the South were loyal, well, the Keepers were loyal to Camelot because of Saul, because Saul was the first scout from Camelot that led the charge in, and they supported obviously Saul. They find something out that turns their loyalty, they keep their loyalty to Saul, and it turns them against Camelot, and we're about to find out what that exactly was. This one, Sunken Village. Excuse me. Do apologise. I love the lightning. It's so much damage, plus the extra damage it can do with the lightning procs. Helps clear ads out, helps steal more damage, just helps deal massive damage on top of that. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. It's stuck in my head because I'm a little bit ADHD or some. There's something. Touch Pathway and Stone Keeper, 2 fairly good spells. We can learn a bit more about Saul there. One Eye's sigil.
I know this place. I remember it. Although my memory is still...
Tell me what you remember.
I was here. With Mel. It was
Because I've seen this myself, I'm skipping through it. Effectively, he talks about his discussion with Merlin, how they disagreed on it, and we'll find out more about that later. Down here, I can't remember if there's an actual dungeon. I don't think. No, there's not. Odd little egg chambers, though. This one. As Saul proved himself to be of the highest loyalty, and the horns of the south are equal to Camelot, it is my will that Excalibur, guarded by keepers of the south after my death, let my sword rest in courtyard of the horns, as a testament to the eternal friendship between our houses. Times of distress, my sword shall be drawn. So effectively, they should be equally to Camelot, but they're not as well. And thus spake Arthur, Saul, this land I do give unto thee, to govern and protect, for thy courage and wisdom what shall be the foundation of the south. A mighty fortress thou shalt raise, and defend the south with all thy strength, that thy stronghold may be equal in greatness to Camelot. Guard the south with thy valiant breast, as thou hast guarded me. I now journey north, for those lands do call for my aid. Let my faithful Merlin aid thee with the counsel in the darkest of hours. And Saul didst reply, This Merlin is thy right hand, my lord, and his will I shall take as thine own. Doubt not my loyalty, O king, I shall do as thou asked. And Arthur did depart for the north, leaving his servant Merlin by Saul's side, and the sorcerer illegible. Then Merlin took a great cauldron, black as night, and Saul once more took the first step, as he did in the days of yore when he first set foot upon the shores of Avalon, and thus the will of destiny fulfilled.
You are not him. You are different.
Who are you?
I am Seawolf Firstfoot, the one who scouted the land before the traitor Arthur set foot on it.
Saul Firstfoot, the founder of the Horns of the South.
Yes, it is my legacy.
The Horns of the South remain strong.
I've been here.
Why did One Eye reseal your tomb?
The Dalriata promised me everyone who comes here has the right to.
Tell me what happened here.
I was the most loyal of Arthur's men. I was the first to go ashore and take on any danger that might arise in this new and unfamiliar land. Then came the war. I fought by his side, shielded him with my own body. I trusted him. But Arthur wanted more. Arthur longed to possess a power equal to that of our enemies. So Merlin decided our king must first become immortal. Only then could he achieve greatness. But Merlin needed volunteers. Trusted people to go first to make sure that his methods
Were effective.
were effective. So we wouldn't risk Arthur's life in trying to grant him immortality. They thought I had died, so they buried me.
The experiment was a success, and they didn't notice?
Arthur's greed and Merlin's obsession made me what I am now. Arthur should have made sure. They thought I was dead, but I heard everything. I know there were others after me. I know that the king didn't hesitate to do anything to achieve his goal. Experimenting on all the knights, abusing their oath, their lives.
I don't know how it's supposed to prove Camelot's such a doomed to
Their names. You sacrificed the lives of the noblest of men, and this is the greatest possible betrayal.
How does One Eye want to help you? We cannot.
The Dalriata
Promise to
burn
burn
down
Camelot.
Camelot. Avenge the memory of all.
I wonder what would happen if he was to leave that chamber. Maybe it's just a eternal pain without actually being able to walk or do anything or die. And what a lore drop that is. What an absolute fucking lore drop that is. I need to start clicking J, but J is usually journal. Awards win.
And? What do you think?
It really seems that Camelot isn't what it claims to be, and it never was.
Oh, they're just fools. Somebody made a stupid mistake. Somebody came up with traditions and stories to mask what was done. Really, there's no point in it. The only thing that matters is safety and loyalty. And honestly, I don't believe the ones running this in...
Well, what now? Why did you want me to see this?
Well, now we've found ourselves in what I'd probably call a clusterfuck. Somehow, you unwittingly became the most important person in the region because your decision will change how the entire situation unfolds. You see, my boys from the horns of the south are split down the middle. Some will back me, but others won't understand what I'm trying to do. The latter, like Feargas, are the traditionalists, and they know me a little bit too well. If I come to them with this revelation, they think it were a conspiracy. But if somebody from the outside, somebody Feargas trusts, steps in and convinces him, you see where I'm going with it.
That makes sense. I'll help you convince him.
That's what I wanted to hear. Go talk to just...
I do like the detail that if you open the gate, he closes it behind him as to, like, not allow you a quick escape out if he deems you as betraying him or not doing what he wants you to do for him. Oh, everything's respawned. Bonk. Oh. Killed him so hard he folded in on himself. Nice. Back-to-back thunder. Easy death. May as well kill all these just so if I decide to come back here tonight, I can hopefully get more kills on the spirits. Oh fuck, what am I doing? Bro, it feels like I'm a paladin that's just casting smite at everyone when the thunder comes down. Ooh, my plot might have actually been by now. Da 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 da. I meant to try to pop and it just... we do this later. Gonna chop some wood because I still need to repair a bit of the village. the quest. Hello? I can't turn? I got stuck and I couldn't turn until I opened the quick menu. That is sauce. Do not like that.
I should stay out of trouble.
Oh, there's still 10 minutes left. Oh, that's... You die from such small heights. Absolutely. Sad that there's still 10 minutes left on the thing. I discovered something you need to know.
Oh, really? And here, go ahead.
Saul's tomb has a hidden entrance. You could meet in there.
Have I ever mentioned I'm not a big fan of your sense of humor? Now,
It's true. Merlin experimented on Saul, so he never died.
this isn't funny. I'm no Galahad, but still. All right then. I saw what you wanted me to see. Everything I believed has been seriously challenged. Why did? Because it could be. What they did to Seawall is unthinkable. What will the other keepers say? What will everything?
What you believed and what you did with that belief to do.
You're right. In the end, we did everything in our power to keep the South safe. But this will be the end of the Horns of the South.
You can create a new myth. You're the fortress that stood up against Cadlos. You're the ones who found.
It sounds better than the alternative. That we're we'll have to give everyone some hope to cling to after the. All right, I'll support this case. I don't have to like it one bit.
I mean, considering what they did to Saul, and Saul was basically the guy that took fucking all the hits because, you know, he came from, he was the one that was first on the land and basically helped conquer and scout it. And then he was left abandoned for thousands of years, trapped like that. That's fucked. There is no mercy anymore. Only death. We do be zooming. Like, I know I'm massively impressed that we killed Galahad, by the way. Like, he's not one of the fucking knights of the round table. I caved his fucking head in with my hammer. Absolutely caved in, and I still to this day didn't get anything.
Ah, you're back. So, what news do you bring?
Fargus saw Saul's tomb. He's pretty shaky.
Good. I do feel for the boy. He really loved Camelot. Probably the last. I knew his honor wouldn't let him hide.
Let's go.
Brothers, today marks a new.
Skip through this. This is where the game's graphics really took a bit of a hit. It looks really bad there, but like otherwise it's pretty good. I think he wants you to do something else, and usually I will just skip past bits like this because I know how to get the thing, but at the same time, we want to, I want to get all the XP I can, so. I've done everything you've asked for.
An
No
honest
time.
man.
I'm here for Excalibur.
Ah, right. How are you support? If the pin that secured your is and what have you only none of the living keep that I if you unthought
If I wake up, like level 30.
Why would you want to fix it? Well, it's not. Oi, Fred, those books are the biggest load of crap I've ever come across.
I've also better to one by the keepers.
Yeah, he
I can see it.
no,
Wait, is that because I sold him the books before?
you don't get it. Look, what you
You're right, Stings.
exactly. That's why I think Arden.
And I'll start searching. Blade in the shadows. Handcuffed in. What the fuck is? Oh, yeah, I've got none on me here, so I'm hungry. Uh, 32 SP, I'm not sure what that is. Ammo weight reduction. Yeah, that's 1800, that's expensive. Yeah, that's large. I should put the armor. Level up. Attributes. Lowest 250. Increase the power window. Talk. So I had a lot to say about you.
It was the most painful thing I heard. I had no idea.
As king, it was your job to know.
We were losing. I should have paid more attention to what.
Identify. Identify. I'm gonna test something. I want to know if you destroy things when you remove them. Okay, so you don't damage a relic. Inflicts burn. Increases damage if the enemy is burning. Killing a target has a chance to restore health. Weapon now applies burning. Weapon now. What's the difference? Weapon inflicts burn. Weapon now supplies burn. Because they are very, really weirdly worded. So now I have a burning thunder sword, thunder hammer. So let's go, because we've got to go there anyway, we're going to go to the sunken village. Have they respawned? Not seemingly. Unfortunate. So what I'm going to do then, I'm going to detour because I do want to keep training at night when I can. I'm going to go this way and I'm going to go kill the enemies over this way. They either respawn or they will be spirits, and yep, so I've only parried in this game with the parrying dagger, and parrying dagger makes it so insanely easy to parry. Oh. Okay, so yeah, that parry increase window is huge. Yeah, that's just that 0.2% that I've currently got feels like so much longer to react. Quite on them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Pussy boy run. Oh. Oh, I'm seeing the spirits over this way. So these guys. Oh no. And I promise you I will be going back to the beach and continue this quest, but I really do like just spending a bit of time getting that. But it's halfway through his transformation into like super strong mode, and then I'm just like fucking eviscerated him with it. Next. Ooh. I didn't think he'd swing so fast after being parried. But it's good to know that this healing's actually getting pretty good. I've got 4% on the actual weapon itself from the two-handed skill tree, and then I'm getting an extra 10% from when I parry. So I'm not even at a point yet where it's like, oh. I was trying to use him to heal up, but then he covered more ground than I thought he would. Crowd visuals. Contesto. Red. Nice. Halfway to level 31. But like I say, oh, I forgot about this bit here. It's definitely worth spending that little bit of time to just go around at night if your build's strong enough to fight some of the ghosts, because it gives you a lot of experience. Like, you can see that it's like 725. And it's enough to help you catch up on levels as well. And to get ahead of things. Swim, swim, swim. I cannot express how much I hate when it's just forces you to settle. Haven't we met before? Because he looks exactly like him. It's pretty interesting that you do see him, yeah? We find out more about this as well. It was Merlin trying to get... It was Merlin trying to get rid of... It was Merlin trying to get rid of the evidence of Saul, so he sunk the village hoping it'd hide all the history. Obviously a very lazy way to get rid of that damning of evidence. Especially considering he obviously didn't make sure that everything were destroyed, so Saul was still alive in there. And would Saul have died, or would he have just been stuck under the water alone for the rest of eternity? Either way, it's fucked. What? Because I'm running around slightly. Rest of reasonable hours.
How did you,
Don't talk about. Forget about it.
That should do it.
Now we go back. One second. Anyway. Oh shit. This is where the game gets a little weird. It's great. That is seemingly the eye we saw at the start of the game that sank us. At least I think that's what I believe it. At least that's what I believe it's supposed to be. I could be wrong. I love this. I love the enters in this game. Like, look how horrific it looks. It's great.
Never to summon me again.
Forgive me, my lord. I want to speak worthy to touch Excalibur.
Excalibur, is it you? It
Do I know you?
seems he speaks to me. Welcome. I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow. That's what you told me, my friend. Then, but
You are here.
where Avalon?
Yeah, basically, they made a deal long in the past about that he would eventually return. He wouldn't know him, and then he would give him the power to the worthiness to help wield Excalibur. Lord of the Seas granted me a blessing that should allow me to take a soul from Excalibur. You also get different bits that help you. I think, from what I remember, doing certain quests will also help you become worthier of wielding Excalibur, because you take a lot of damage while trying to grab Excalibur. Excuse me. And again, I do apologise. And now we must retrieve Excalibur. But you can cheat through it with a health potion if you need to. It's pretty good. And now we place a second piece.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom, for Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered for this.
They volunteered to save our kingdom, and you've gotten no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way. That will take time, and resources we may not have. The enemy won't wait.
They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect.
Whatever it takes.
Yes. Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it.
Oh no, my king. People can never know. It was all my idea, and you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader, and they need to love you. If we win, you need to become more than a man. You need to become a symbol.
I love Arthur's design. Nice.
Now,
So you knew all about it?
before you judge me, it wasn't. We were on. And I did, but he found a.
Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Talk about dangerous.
The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together,
You know more than letting on. Can you stop making sense?
prototype, me and Seawolf, when they decided to go even deeper into their madness.
Did Arthur know what was happening?
Even if he didn't, every scream,
You didn't end like Saul.
Seawall was Merlin's first attempt. We could say I was lucky, but to say that would take a truly
What? Yeah, I hate that though. It's like, why didn't you fight back? Because it's literally fucking the entirety of Camelot.
Of course he'd say that, but it does. He and the monk you've seen what fine either, but no, and when just start. You will need to find another art. He was what fun.
So we can go into the second area now. But we're not going to. We are going to explore this plains. I forgot my puppet. Maragast, and then he needs the forebearer finger, if I remember correctly.
My former associates tried to trick me with a cow's eye.
Yes. And what we do here, we start another quest. It is the last voyage. God, especially for humans. Bro, it's so much yapping. I refuse to read. Don't like going into here because it lags everything out. Yes. Figuring of the folder.
That's right. Good. What?
Come on, if it was Camelot or the Horns of the South. No, it was the Island of South. Sea monster.
Yes, but now go to
I know where it is, so I don't really need to go and do this bit, but I will just to because I missed it last time because I kind of was just searching around and ended up on it. Ba, 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 da.
It's nice to have a break.
Go through. I heard you have the logbook from there, just as a show, can I say?
You mean that? Oh,
I know. Look at the end of this. Maybe it's time for us to swim in freezing water. Yep, I shall do. I'll be down shortly. Okay, call it 15 then. Right, so I will end the stream there simply because I thought it would become sooner than this. I am about to go on with that. Thank you guys for hanging. I greatly appreciate it.